don't somebody saying like in Arabian, Arab for Christ, he tried to learn Arabic, but not all the alphabet. No, the alphabet, all of it is there. You know, just watch carefully. Don't send me messages to Skype for those issues. Skype is only for people who want to call me, please. All right? If you are a Muslim, you'd like to join us, text me in Skype. I will be happy to take you. Albanian Muslim, that's a good one. Let us take him. We are calling Albania Muslim. Let me mute this speaker. It's annoying. At least you guys don't hear it. He is not answering. I don't know why. Let us give him one more chance. Not answering. Well, he is not answering. All right. Maybe he's, maybe he decided to go offline, Maybe he decided to go and fight the pig and they want to kill the pig. Islam is a very secret, stupid religion. I find Islam is a very stupid to the point. Even they believe that the Messiah, when he come back, he is going to kill the pig. I mean, how silly, how stupid you Muslims are. So Jesus will wait until the end of the time because he's going to have a cowboy fight with the pig. Why? If Abdul, he texts me and he did not answer my call, I will block you. Okay, let me block you then. Don't waste my time. Let us see this guy. Let us see. Hello? I hear you. Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, very good. So how I can help you, my friend?
Yeah, so the thing is, the last few months, I watched a lot of content from you and from Sam Shamoun.
All right.
And yeah, well, first off, thank you for all the information that you guys give. So I was raised in a Muslim household.
Okay.
I never paid attention to Christianity at all. And thanks to you, I am looking into it more. So yeah, and the few questions that I have is more on some of the signs from Islam. So
science?
One of the things.
You mean science or sign? Science? You mean?
Science.
Science.
No,
Okay.
Science.
Okay.
Not science. I mean, like a proof, like the things that they use in order to prove that it's the truth.
All right. Okay.
So I haven't seen a video that you discuss on this. So the thing is, like the minor signs of the end of times.
Like what?
Of Islam. There were a couple of things. So one of the things that they gave was that in the end of times that the Bedouins would raise up big buildings and they would compete over that.
Well, the Bedouin, they have big building before Muhammad. This is called Yemen. Go check it out.
But also with regards to the rest of the world, so that they were that much bigger.
Same time, the Bedouin, my friend, he's talking about is the Arab Bedouin, not the Bedouin who live in China. He's talking about the Bedouin, And same time, if this is true, then the end of the time should happen since they have those buildings. This is the sign of the end of the time, right? Did it happen? Same time, can you read for me the hadith about this, like what this hadith says?
I don't know the number from the top of my head.
Okay.
I can check it out.
Does it count many things or only this thing?
So this particular hadith, I don't know the one that says this. I just saw like some analysis online. I don't know like the exact reference to it.
Yeah. Well, the hadith, as I know, it counts many things, and this is supported from the sign of the hour. And you will find the second we check them out, we will find many things doesn't make sense and they are stupid. Let us let me go and find some of those hadith.
Yeah.
And I will put it for you on the screen. You see my screen?
Just a second. Yeah. Yeah, but it's. Wait.
All right.
No, it's still on Harut and Marut.
Okay, now it's going to refresh and will be with you. All right. In the same hadith, it says that from the signs that if we read here, let us see.
Yeah.
Do you know Arabic?
No, not at all.
Okay. The bondswoman give birth to her own master. So this is the signs of this has happened thousands of years before. There's many kings, in fact, you know. They are born, you know. I mean, what this guy is talking about, this is a sign. So the bondwomen give birth to her own master. But isn't this the case for every king who slept with the woman she is as a slave? And then the king, or the son of the king will be a king. Isn't most of the kings of the Roman, many of them, they were sons of a company, like a woman, she is a slave. So what does it have to do with the end of the time? So this is what happened at the end of the time. But this happened even before Muhammad, after Muhammad, in the time of Muhammad, and later after. So Muhammad is the idiot. In fact, most of those Arab, they are sons of their own slaves, which means the slave, the son, he is a son of a slave, and then he became a leader because he's a son of his father. The father is let us say, a tribe ruler, or etc. So this is a very normal thing to happen. Then he said, and then you will find that the barefooted, naked, poor shepherd competing one another on the construction of the higher building. If this is about the Bedouin who they are around him, you know, Muhammad, he lived in the time of Yemen is exist, and they are, all of them, they are shepherds. This is what they do for a living. Some they do farming, and they have high buildings already, 5, 6 floors. Yemen have very old buildings, and they are going back even before Muhammad time, and they are high and they were competing with each other. So if this is the true, secondly, this is against Muhammad. Let's say this is talking about the Arab today. But when the last time, when the Arab, they start having high buildings.
Sorry, what do you say?
When the Arab, they start having high buildings.
The last century, I believe.
But this is when everybody start having high building, correct?
Yeah, but if we look at the highest ones in the world, like those who are more in the like Dubai, Qatar.
Okay, but like no problem. But this is even built by, not even by the Bedouin. The Bedouin cannot build. It's not done by the shepherd. It's done by the European. All the engineering is used. You know, what they do in Emirat. Emirat have almost zero citizen. If you go in Emirat, you will find, you will walk in the street, you will see 500 people, and then you will find one local. That's it. So what is the benefit of those 500 versus 1?
But it's not like it's not, I believe, the emphasis on the employees, but it's more about the ancestors of it, like the ancestors of.
No, it says they are the one who will do that. They are the one, not somebody else. He did not mention that they're servants or their slaves or their employees. He said they will do that. They are not. They are not. They are not the one doing it. Same time, if this is true, then this is the end of the time. So what's happening? What happened? Same time.
What do you mean? What happened?
What happened? Nothing. What is the end of the time? Isn't this is a sign of the end of the time?
I thought it's towards the end of the times. I thought like it's a sign towards.
Okay, I will go with you. I will go. I will show you, because if Muhammad, he knew the signs of the day of the, like when the time will come, then we just mentioned that he said, soon the Messiah will come. He will come. He will descend between you, and he will break the cross, put down the jizya, and kill the pig. Did you see
I've
that?
heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard.
But did he say the word? The word is liyushikna. The Muslim translation, even the Muslim translation, is saying soon.
You're right.
Okay. So if this is a sign of the day of judgment, because remember, when Jesus comes, that's it. Jesus will be the judge. That's it. This is the end. This is the end. So all those things happen already before Jesus. So, but Muhammad, he said, liyushikna, almost here. Let me show you another sign of the day, end of the time.
Oh, but just if I can interrupt for it.
Sure.
Like you say soon, but the thing is, isn't it in general also with other religions that they say soon, but it doesn't mean?
No.
Like,
He said in Arabic. This is a translation in English. Liyushikna in Arabic is not soon. It's almost here. It's not soon. This is the Muslim translation.
But like they're even almost here. If we go with that translation, it's still not.
Okay, that's why I'm not. That's why I did not stop. Let's continue. In the Quran, chapter 54, verse number 1, it says, "The hour has drawn near." The fact, it says the word "iqtaraba," "iqtarabat as-sa'a." "Iqtarabat as-sa'a." "Iqtarabat" is so close. And the moon split asunder. So the moon splitting is what? Is a sign of what? Of the end of the time, correct?
I would assume, yeah.
Okay. This was 1400 years ago.
I see, but what I mean to say is that if you compare that period to like how long the universe exists or how long the Earth exists, like it's in relative sense, it's not that long.
Okay,
that's what I think.
But that you see, that means Muhammad, he lied, because he should not use that word soon. He can say it will happen. I mean, Arabic language is very rich in words. I do not need to say the word iqtarabat if it's not soon. It's not like right, almost. We can go and we can see more prophecy. Muhammad, he have tons of prophecies. As an example, the Muslim, they claim that Muhammad, even he knew that the Arab, they will conquer Constantinople, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How we know that this is even true? Because the hadith is written 300 years after Muhammad. And how we know that is even this is what happened. But let us go together and see. You will see that Muhammad, he claimed that the Roman, they will become the majority of mankind. I heard Allah Messenger saying, the last hour would come when the Roman would form the majority among people.
The screen hasn't been refreshed yet for that.
No problem. This is Sahih Muslim, very authentic, 2898a. Is that what's happening now? That the Roman, they form the majority of mankind?
It's 2898A, you said?
Yeah.
I see it in your screen. Never mind. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, perfect.
Is it true that the Italian government, they announced that the population of Italy is declining in a massive way, and they are encouraging people to have more children? Which one is bigger in population, Bangladesh or Italy?
Yeah, Bangladesh, obviously.
Indonesia or Italy?
Yeah, Indonesia.
Egypt or Italy?
Egypt. Yeah.
So how the Roman, they will become the majority of mankind? Isn't it, and you are a Muslim supposedly, isn't it the Muslim, they are proud about their number?
Yeah.
So how the Roman, they will become the majority? And then the Muslim, they try to fix it. They say to you, oh, he meant the Christians. Read carefully. He did not say even the word Christian, because In the Quran call always the Christian Nasara, never call them Roman, never. The Roman is the Roman, the Christian is the Christian. The Quran used the word Nasara. So he said the Roman will form the majority among the people. So Muhammad, he made a false prophecy again. We can give you more false prophecies, very powerful. I don't know, there's a boy, his name Ali Dawa. He said in his video, like one of the astonishing thing, and he believed that he is a Muslim because of it, that Muhammad, he in the Quran did bash his uncle.
Did bash his uncle?
Yeah.
Okay. The Quran bashed his uncle.
Yeah, it's like it's, you know.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. So it was like a prophecy as well. Like he would never accept Islam. Right?
Exactly.
Like
exactly. Yeah. But look how stupid this silly thing is.
Yeah, I know what you're probably going to say. Like, if he were to accept, then the book itself would be invalid.
No, this is what he said. This is what he said. Not me, not me. But I will use his same, the one who will cut this video later, add Lili Dawa to this part so people will laugh. So if we use the same method, which is used by Lili Dawa, we will find that Muhammad, he made it clear. Let us go. To the end of the Quran. The chapter of Al-Kafirun. Here you will find this. Very clear proof that Muhammad is an idiot and he is a false prophet. Chapter 109, Muhammad, he says, say, O kuffar, I will worship not what you worship, and nor you will worship which I worship, and I shall not worship which you are worshipping, which is very stupid to repeat. Already you said that. Nor you will worship which I worship. You said that already, idiot. To you, you have your religion, to mine, I have mine. Okay. But isn't it all those people later, they became Muslims?
He was saying it to the people right around him, right? So yeah, I would assume, yeah.
So how he said, you will not worship what I worship, and I will not worship what you worship?
Maybe the particular groups of people that...
No. He did not say, he said kuffar. He did not even, kuffar mean everybody don't accept Islam. He didn't say a person, he didn't say a name. Al-Kafirun, anyone who disbelieves. So he said, all the kuffar, you will not believe in what I believe, and I will not believe in what you believe. And he repeated that many times in the same chapter. But then we find that all of them, they become believers. So using the same method used by Lili Dawa, that Abu Lahab, if he converted to Islam, that will make Quran invalid. This is his method. Okay, well, this is Islam invalid because now one person did not convert to Islam. That make you believe Muhammad made a prophecy. And thousands of people who supposedly Muhammad said they will not believe in Islam, they become Muslims. And that will not make you leave Islam.
Sorry, can you repeat it?
If Lilida was saying that because Abu Lahab, he did not convert to Islam, because if you convert, that will make the book invalid, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that Abu Lahab is one person.
Right.
Okay, but Muhammad here saying all the kuffar, including Abu Lahab.
Yeah, but okay, he says this, but he says like that person, like Abu Lahab and the other kuffar.
No.
They do not.
In that verses, only Abu Lahab. He's talking about Abu Lahab. You know, he's bashing Abu Lahab and his wife specifically, 2 person only. Here he's saying the kuffar, including everybody. Kuffar is everybody, but all of them, you know, or let us say the majority, because later either they get killed. So we cannot talk about the one is dead, he convert or not. We can talk only about the one who's still alive. The one who is still alive, all of them, they converted to Islam. So this is a false prophecy.
But not all of them.
All of them.
Of course, a lot of Saudis and
no, all of them. No, all of them. All of them.
But not literally all of them.
Okay, no, all of them, because simply there is 0 non-Muslims in the Arabian Peninsula. So anyone want to stay in the Arabian Peninsula, you have to convert to Islam. All of them.
And then those people, and
my friend,
I don't
those
see
people,
the
that people, not people, doesn't matter. Those people, if there is only 5 between them, and he said to them, you will not convert to Islam, and then they convert to Islam, that means Muhammad is a fraud. But I will go with you now. Muhammad, he made the prophecies, and you mentioned to me about the Day of Judgment. Well, Muhammad do not know about what's happening in his time, how he knew about the Day of Judgment. As an example, when Muhammad, he mentioned that how the baby is made, and yeah, the one is talking is Allah, right? And we can, by the way, we can read the hadith, but I'm going to read Quran. Is more powerful than the hadith, right? Because the Muslims still, they can say, as I said, it's written long time after Muhammad. It can be false. But if we go in the Quran, we will find.
The problem is with the embryonal development, I have no knowledge on it in general. So
I'm not a doctor, my friend. I'm not a doctor. And the only time I learned about this since high school. After that, I did not join a medical school or etc. You know, it's just something I learned in, you know, in high school. And since then, I did not have any extra education in it. And just little reading. Here it says, we made the nutfa into a clot, a piece of thick, completed blood. Is that correct?
Sorry, can you repeat it?
Is it true that the sperm will become a dead blood, and that will make the baby?
Dead blood?
Dead blood, yeah, congealed blood.
I have no idea.
My friend, you can search right now. I mean, I'm assuming that you are a young man and you know how to use the computer. What's your education, if you don't mind?
Yeah, I've studied something mathematics, but not nothing with biology at all.
Okay, so. But can your fingers search right now what make the baby? I mean, you will find it. The sperm does not transform to anything. The sperm only deliver the DNA and fertilize the egg.
The only thing what I could say, like just before I read the scientific approach, is maybe this is a very easily to be understood approach. What he explains here. That's
what understood. Listen, all this method is false. This is God talking about how the baby is made. So the sperm does not become a baby. It is the sperm fertilize the egg. You see, if here he's not giving details, I will say, okay, you know what? He just make it, let us say, metaphorically, you know, like you are from the semen of your father. I will let it go. But no, he's talking about the stages one by one. He's talking about the semen itself, how the semen is transformed into dead blood, and that dead blood become